6'2". He fights out of Grayson, out of Derby, and here's from Derby, Jarrad, Annabel. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 70.6. He's 25, stands 6'2". He fights out of Charles Martin, martial arts, and here's from Doncaster, Leggott. Your referee, Mr. Neil Hall.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our 11th contest of the evening, a lightweight amateur bout. Leggott, representing the Charles Martin Martial Arts Academy, fighting out of the red corner, the black CMMA trunks, as he takes on Gracie Barra Derby's Jarrad Annabel, fighting in the black trunks trimmed with red.
And Annabel opening up with a wicked leg kick on Leggott there.
Annabel, 2 fights, never suffered a defeat, a 1-0-1 record.
Yeah, and I've seen him fight on Almighty before. He brings it. He does bring it. But then again, how many times we've seen the Gracie Barra Derby gym tonight?
Absolutely.
And every fighter's brought it. Saw Ross Leggott make his debut last time, and unfortunately he took a loss, but he looked good in it. He looked really good in it.
Well, it looks like he's been tied up good and proper here. The Gracie Barra man looking maybe to step over.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very loose half guard he's got there, is Leggott, so Annabel could look to step over, easily slide that leg out into a baseball slide or even a pass to mount. But he just seems content to be there right now. Nice chin strap position there, maybe looking to fish under. But Leggott's looking to escape to the back. He's just hindered that escape by taking the overhook right now.
Trying to work those long limbs of Ross Leggott, Charles Martin Martial Arts prospect. The man on top, Jarrad Annabel.
And he manages to shrug those legs aside. But we're back over into the same position, and there's nothing more important when you're on the ground than just initiating those scrambles and finding a better position. But unfortunately, sometimes you don't always find the better position. Leggott just getting his legs out, head on the inside, looking to get that single leg. Yep.
See now if Annabel just chooses to ride it out, or if he's going to try and transition to the back. Nope.
And he looked to take that that side back mount, but thwarted there by Leggott, who just manages to roll and get the half guard.
Oh,
he skewered himself out.
Onto the back with body triangle. Looked like he almost locked up the body triangle there, but onto the back.
He's got one hook in, and a body triangle. You were right there. I couldn't see it. It's not your first time at the dance, is it?
Again, it looks like if he wanted to set up, he could really crank that body triangle, really put some pressure on. 10 seconds left to go, though.
He's just opted to put the leg on the inside, but it's not quite under the jaw there. That body triangle would have made that very nice. Oh, and just as I say that, it slips it on the chin. I
think Jarrad Annabel knew how much time was left, decided to try and do something, but good round from the Charles Martin Martial Arts fighter, Ross Leggott, there, as he's chasing his first win in the cage.
And he didn't start off going all his way, but he managed just through being resilient to, reverse it, end up on top, and when he did end up on top, he popped out to a very dominant position. Yeah,
just a gritty first round from Ross Leggott.
Yeah, there was nothing clean about the first minute 30 of that. There was a lot of grip shifting and pulling on the heads and just trying to establish some sort of dominance going forward in the fight. But both guys, they look good. Let's not forget, Annabel had some wicked success with his hands, upstairs. So,
our referee Neil Hall clears the cage. We're ready for round 2 here at Almighty Fighting Championship 16. Ross Leggott fighting out of the red corner, the black CMMA shorts. as he takes on Gracie Barra Derby's Jarrad Annabel.
And look at the welt on Leggott's left leg. That was a mouthful. Leggott's left leg is those calf kicks by Annabel. They are, you don't hear them, but there's some impact.
Man, he charged in from about the next postcode over to get that clinch, but Leggott doing well, trying to get that wide base.
And he's just creating a brace with his forearm on Annabel's head there, just to stop him from sinking that head into the midsection. Now, I'd never advise Leggott to let go here, because if he does, you know, but that underhook would serve him better than the overhook right now, the whizzer. Annabel in on the double, and we're on the ground again.
Yeah, ripped him up, went away from the cage, deposits him.
And it was the moment he let go of the whizzer.
Yep. Now, very close to the Gracie Barra Derby man's corner. We'll see if he looks to do anything. Oh, that hammer fist got through.
And that was a solid shot. He's got some very dense shots as Annabel. They're not slappy shots at all.
Good posture here. One butterfly in, note, steps around it. And looking to try and set up the head and arm.
Yeah, he's across his body right now.
Yeah.
And Leggott really needs to just shimmy that hand under the head, get it on the inside again.
Heavy and on top is Jarrad Annabel. Oh, another good short hammer fist there.
Now you're going to see Leggott have a bit more success with his defensive position, because he's managed to get the right underhook in for a second, which allowed him just to start climbing that second butterfly through on the guard.
Well, you know, if these guys were a few more fights into their career and they were fighting pro rules, the elbows would have made all the difference in the world.
There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. And he's in on that inside single leg.
Yeah, just like last round.
That's it, just comes out to his knees. So, you know, it's something that's in his arsenal. This is something that he's done before. He's just going to walk him over and walk to the outside. Maybe even settle for half guard. It's a lot better than being on the bottom.
Leggott's done well. Annabel, sorry, get his back to the cage.
Yeah.
Gonna look to try and stand.
There's no give in either of these men right now. If I were to call the round so far, Annabel's up this round. Leggott just left it a little bit too late to, you know, try and reverse the tide, but every time Annabel's looking like he's having success on top, Leggott, he manages to scoot himself out, get that single,
yep,
and cause some problems.
The single has been his go-to. You know, he's used that to transition twice, been successful both times.
Yeah.
Third and final round here. Almighty Fighting Championship 16, our 11th fight of the evening.
Now, from the outsider's perspective, or your casual fan, this does not look like tiring work. You know, they're laying down a lot. But just look at the deep breaths they're taking right now. This here, it's like, it's almost trying to train your endurance. And imagine if your endurance was just holding a weight plate in front of your straight arm.
Yeah.
That there is what these guys are going through. You know, a lot of strength, a lot of technique, and obviously trying to last the full endurance of the fight as well. It's a tricky situation to be in, and it's a lot more tiring than it lets on from the outsider's perspective.
Neil Hall starts this third and final round. Jarrad Annabel in the black and red bad boy shorts takes on Charles Martin Martial Arts Ross Leggott. Ross Leggott looking for his first win.
And he's really in this fight, you know. Some could argue a 1-1 split right now. Beautiful right by Leggott, but straight in on the takedown is Annabel.
Yeah, it's almost like he was willing to take the one shot to close the distance. And
he just moved his head back far enough just to take the power out of the shot, and then he followed it straight back in. And to, you know, to go back to Randy Couture, he does a technique just like that called sticky hands. They come out, he follows the hand back in, and he's in on you.
Yep. Well, again, a lovely little takedown there. Got underneath the hips, pulled out, dropped Ross Leggott to the canvas, and again, the Gracie Barman right in his own corner.
Now look, he's got the left leg on the outside as Leggott, but his left arm is not where it should be. He needs to swim that through for the underhook, and just shimmy his butt out to the side, which we've seen him do plenty of times. But Annabel's really good at getting this like cross half guard, where he's basically covering one hip and the opposite shoulder. It's just pins you, stops you from doing anything.
And that certainly seems to have been successful thus far, because it's all Annabel looking to work his way through that half guard, but he's in top position, no rush, gets some posture now.
There we go with the shots. Leggott wise to 8, shoots that underhook straight away. You can just see his backside coming out towards us. But you do that one too many times and you leave yourself exposed for the guillotine. Annabel looked like he was gonna tease it there, but it's Leggott with the single leg. Transitions to the double. If he can just get up a little bit, drop a bit of pressure on the hips.
Great defense.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
just drags his man up and takes away any momentum that he may have.
That was a strength move.
It was, but sometimes you just got to do it.
Nice knee to the midsection there from Jarrad. Annabel. Leggott's back against the cage. Annabel under those hips again. He's just so good at just getting underneath those hips.
Away. Yeah, he doesn't go too far down the legs. He gets the lower back and he just pulls the hips away from the cage.
Well,
it's a tall man move, that.
Yeah, I mean,
I could never do that.
His takedown defense, his takedowns have been on point. Warning for placement of the shots, but he's just going to hammer fist the body. There's the end of the round.
Point scorers, and in a close fight where, you know, you've had to really work for it and grind it out, those little point scorers, they mean everything.
Yeah, we'll see if Jarrad Annabel maintains his undefeated streak, moving to 2-0-1 if he takes this win, or will Ross Leggott even up the score at 1-1? God, that Derby crowd. Derby crowd are vocal.
They've come for everyone tonight.
Phenomenal. Yeah, they've not come for one. They've come for the team.
Full team.
Reminds me of way back in the day when UTC, so when Leon Edwards and all them were coming up as amateurs, they'd bring the crowd. Every venue was their home.
Yeah.
Let's turn it over to the MC for the evening, and he'll make this decision official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 half-court rounds, go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this in favor of your winner. In the blue corner, Jarrad.